I'm Walt Sales. I'm a fourth generation farmer rancher in the Gallatin Valley. I've been on this place for 28 years now. We run about 130 cows. We calve them out, sell them in the fall, and we have potatoes that I lease to a neighbor, and then of course the alfalfa hay and pasture and then grain, totaling about 680 acres. Get our irrigation from the West Gallatin Canal or West Gallatin River, and the snowpack is what feeds it. It's all driven by and what kind of moisture we get in the winter and of course the spring rains. I can remember the river going dry, July, August. 25, 30 years ago, flood irrigation was the normal practice here in the valley for irrigation. But right, we've seen a lot of springs dry up, not just because of our irrigation practices, but land use changes, more subdivisions come in, ground's taken out of ag practice, and then the drought or the climate change, whatever it ends up being, has also played its hand in there. In ag, we understand you start pushing up against that limit, you're going to hurt somewhere. You can't cut corners. You've got to be responsible and take care of that land, and it'll take care of you. As we've switched to water conservation, wheel lines, center pivots, we've taken the water and we've been able to put it on the crops when it's needed. We've been able to conserve the amounts of water that flood irrigation used to take. Being reactive is not the way we want to go. I think being proactive is definitely a better way. We've got to be able to do something other than dry up this river. And the mood has been to where they leave a certain minimal flow that they've accepted as users amongst themselves voluntarily to leave that into the river for the livelihood of not just their own benefit, but the others, recreation, fishing, all of the gamut that comes from a good, strong, live river. Change is very hard, it seems, for the ag community, but if we don't adapt, we are going to lose that ability to stay alive. Aggie, the Association of Gallatin Agricultural Irrigators, was formed probably about 6 years ago. Development kept moving down the river. Wells were closer to the river. It brought us together as users, which also then gave us a voice to be able to reach out to other groups. And TU, Trout Unlimited, was not a natural fit, but when we came together and saw across the table that there were some issues that we could work with each other and benefit each other and help each other, it's become a great, I think, collaborative effort on different issues. And we've really, I think, worked together well in Montana. Hopefully we'll continue. I don't know why we wouldn't. And we start seeing the benefits, I think, especially in the fall, when we start putting that water in the ground early, that it's going to come back out during those late stream flows, which is important for both ag, but especially for the fish. The trout fishing, I think, is better now than it was when I was young.